My hair, OMG, yes, I cut my hair and then I dyed the front of it reddish, but I couldn't get it as red as I wanted to because the hair coloring was burning the crap out of my scalp. So kind of like freaked out and just took it and washed it off, but it's pretty cool still. I don't know why I cut my hair. Don't ask me why. It's just a split decision. Boredom, to have a little fun. I don't know. So, but anywho, I've got this tutorial for you. It's like a pastel yellow with like burgundy, a wine burgundy color, and yeah, I hope you guys like it, and if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. I've already got Too Faced Shadow Insurance all over my lid up into my brow bone. Then I'm going to take Painterly Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm just going to get that on a clean finger, and I'm just going to apply this to my lid area and then blend up a little bit into my crease. And this is just going to help this matte yellow stick a little better. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this kind of like mauve-y kind of, it's like a grayish mauve kind of color, and it's from Inglot. It's a 358 matte, and I'm going to take that on a 217 blending brush from MAC, and then I'm just going to start this in my crease, kind of working it into my crease, and a little bit of an outer V kind of action going on. I want that blend out really well. Next I'm going to take this yellow right here. This is a really nice light pastel yellow, and it's 364, and it's a matte. And I'm going to take this flat shader brush. It's a little Cornell 3/8 inch. You can get this from Michael's, or they don't have any around here, but Hobby Lobbies, wherever they may be. And I'm going to pack this onto the lid. I really took my time to pack that on because I wanted it to be as opaque as possible. But that's okay for now. I'll go back later if I need to. Now I'm going to take Deep Damson from MAC. And this is a pro color. Some people say it looks like Sketch. And I guess sort of. But it's just a nice dark like wine. Yeah. I'm going to take that on a 226 by MAC. This is the new version. And then I'm going to concentrate this in my crease, kind of in the outer V. And I'm going very slightly into my crease, only about here. I'm not taking it all the way in my crease. Alright, so I got the majority of the color down. I'm going to go back with my 217. I'm not going to put any color on it, but I'm just going to start to blend the Deep Damson and that Inglot color that I put in my crease together. I'm going to go back with the pastel yellow and my flat shader brush, and I'm just going to reapply some color I feel like I lost and kind of blend in the deep damson with the yellow a little bit more fluidly. Since I've used so many matte colors, I'm going to actually take a shimmery color from my highlight, and I'm going to choose Shroom right here. And it's not too shimmery. It's more satiny than shimmery. I'm going to take this little Cornell brush. It's 1/2 inch, or 1/2 inch rather. And I'm also going to take it down just a little bit to blend out right here. I'm just going to go back and forth with brushes until I get the desired look, making sure it looks a lot like this side. And so I'm not going to film that because, you know, it's just going back and forth. So I'll be right back. I'm going to take this Revlon dual-ended brush, which is like my favorite brush to use. I'm going to use both sides. What I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to go in with the deep damson. And I'm going to put that under my lower lash line with this. And I'm going to go almost all the way in and just stop right there so I can put yellow. I'm going to wipe the end of this brush off really good so I can do that pastel yellow from Inglot right here in the corner. And kind of put some in my tear duct also. Now I'm going to take Fascinating Eye Kohl from MAC, and I'm going to line my waterline with this. I'm going to take the other end of this Revlon brush, the angled part, and I'm just going to dip this in that pastel yellow that I used on my lid from Inglot. And I'm going to set the Fascinating Eye Kohl with this to give it a yellow tint. Sometimes I get the powder in my eyes. Alright, that's looking good, looking good. I'm just going to go back one final time and touch up just a couple of colors here and there. I really want this yellow to like stand out very much. So that's pretty much for eyeshadow. What I'm going to do now is, actually, well, yeah. I'm going to line do this cat eye with Inglot 77. And I'm going to take a little brush like this. This is from Michaels. And, yeah, it's just a very tiny angled brush. And I'm doing a very, very thick line. I'll try and film as much of this as possible, but it takes me a while, especially when I'm doing it on this eye. You might not even be able to see because my hand's going to be in the way, but I'll try. Okay, so I'm done with the liner, and I was going for a really, really thick liner. Yeah. That's good enough. I don't feel like messing with it anymore. Now it's time for lashes. If I can find them. And I'm using number 40s, and this is from my local beauty supply store. This is the packaging that they come in. The numbering on these is the exact number that Red Cherry Lashes use. But I just got these from my, my local beauty supply store. It's like an urban beauty supply store. I don't know how else to put it. So if you live like in, I don't know, because I'm in Florida and they have them here. I'm from New York originally, but I got them there too. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara. The mascara that I'm using today is Voluminous Million Lashes. And then I'm going to put on my eyelashes. So I think I have an eyelash tutorial. I'm going to put it up. If not, I'll make one. But just for the sake of saving time, I'm just going to put on my lashes and I'll be right back. If you want to reuse your lashes, make sure you put as little glue as possible on the band itself. And put your mascara on before, and do not put mascara on with your lashes. You can easily put mascara on and have your real lashes blend in with the fake ones without having to also put mascara on with the lashes already on. So yeah, and I'm sure a lot of people have already given that advice, but you never know. So my eyes are done, and I need to put my foundation on right now. So that is something I will do off camera, everybody. I mean, foundation is like the basics. It's 101 makeup. So I'm going to put my foundation on, and then I'll be back, and then we're going to finish off the face. Okay, so the foundation is done, and I set my foundation with Truth and Light Magically Cooling Liquid Powder. This is the one that came with the Venomous Villains collection, because I don't know, my face is looking a little too matte for me. I don't know. So I'm going to contour with Bone Beige, and this is a contour shade from MAC. It's a pro color, and I'm going to take my 109 brush and contour with this. I really like this contour. I think it's perfect for my skin. And the blush I'm going to use is Tenderling by MAC. It's just a very muted peachy pink. And I'm going to use the same 109 brush. And, how this happened. For my highlights, I haven't thought of one yet, but I'll use this. I'll use Porcelain Pink MSF from MAC. I'm going to use this little whatever brush. Even though I did set my face with a magically cooling liquid powder, that stuff doesn't really last that long. So I really like highlights anyway, so yeah. Alright, so last but not least, for the lips, I'm going to take Subculture lip pencil and I'm going to mix two shades together. I'm going to mix Double Spin Cream Sheen and Eloquent Air. These are both from the holiday collection. So you got that one. And this one unfortunately broke, and this is actually my favorite lipstick from MAC of all time so far. I really like this lipstick. I don't know if I'm going to put any lip gloss or anything over it yet, but I'm going to start off with lining my lips with Subculture. And then I'm gonna take Eloquent Air first. I'm gonna use this one first. Kind of make sure that the lip liner is blended in with it. And then since this is broken, I'm gonna take this brush. This is just a brush from Michaels, so I don't break this thing any further. I might just melt this down into a pan. I've been meaning to like melt down my lipsticks anyway, so it'll be easier for my kit, but I've been having a really hard time coming to terms with that. Like, I just depotted all my blushes, and so I think I want to give myself a little time before I depot my lipstick. I think I'll leave it like this. I'm not going to put any lip gloss or anything on. Yeah, so I'll leave it like this. So this is the completed look. I know my hair is crazy, but I love it. And hair grows, so who cares? So I'll come in one final time so you can see. And thanks for joining me, guys, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.